Okay, we should be good now. Sorry about that. That was just a first time trying to get it to record and stream at the same time. Sweet. Yeah, I figured out what it was pretty quickly, but it wasn't apparent right off the rip. I didn't actually know that you had to select specific tracks and it had to be a single track in streaming, so I just had to set that up real quick. Anyway, sorry for the delay, sorry for the technical difficulties, but we're here. I'm going to run a little more of this food because, as you might suspect, I have been trying to do a bunch of champion training just to save shards for this fairly expensive, super expensive Heroes Path. But yeah, just going to give people a few minutes to pull up and we'll pull some juicy shards. And I'm seriously considering, so please offer your thoughts because legit, I feel like that there's like a bias based on what I want, but I'm considering that it might be worth it to, yeah, Kieran, everything should work. You should be able to hear the game too, as long as it's the active window, because sometimes I do switch back and forth, and I don't know that there's a way to solve that problem as far as like the audio cutting out if I go to a new active window. But anyway, I'm thinking about pulling all voids for Chalco. And like not necessarily going over what I need to get the Catskays, but just starting there and then pulling Sacreds to make up the difference, if that makes sense. Because I feel like that I'm not that close to Mercy. I know it's not a boosted chance, you know, for voids, but and I also know that it's very unlikely that I would get him. But he feels like, since I have to pull shards, he feels like a super good version of a really shitty progressive chance event to try to pull for. What do you guys think? Right there, my boy. And I got 33, so I mean it'd be a wing and a prayer, but it would obviously save me Sacreds too, which are better for events anyway going forward for things like the March Fusion. Yeah, you guys give me feedback too. I know there's a little delay, so I'm probably like queuing up responses from chat, but let me know that you can hear the game too, because you should be able to hear the game and the mic. And then when we go to the lounge screen, if we do that, then you should be able to hear any chat sounds too, but I don't know if I have any queued in right now. Come on, man, I just wanted to comment. There we go. I can't tell if you're saying you or me, but I certainly hope so. Okay, so this X just doesn't work. Are we seeing this? That was bizarre. Alright, sweet, thank you. What do y'all think? We pull all the voids or no? Because like the voids are more valuable to the account, but not valuable in the sense of stockpiling shards for events. The Sacreds obviously do summon rushes and even champion chases for the most part better than any other shard. Give me one sec while this is running and y'all are responding, hopefully. Well, I'm definitely down for getting only Legos. 33 Void Legendaries would definitely improve the account. Odds of a Marichka or a Taurus in there is probably pretty high. If we're pulling 33 legendaries. I should be damn close to 30k, if not at 30k now. I need to start upping some non-force affinity uncommons because my forces are getting real low. I usually have way more than this, but I've been burning them like crazy lately. Oh wait, I forgot. Forgot little. No, I didn't. Okay. Is that 30k? Yep. 31k actually. 33 Carls. Multi. I don't know, man. I'd take a +4 empowered Yakarl. I'm not saying that that would be my first choice, but there's not, it's not an all downside type of situation. I got a bunch of pinpoint I got to get out of the inbox. It's nowhere close to expiring, but I need to think real quick because I'm going to double dip. I'm going to do like a little, I'm going to go into YouTuber mode so that I can use this recording for a video as well. And I'm trying to decide before I go in what I'm going to do. Jeez, I really want to just pull them. Yeah, valid. Can you imagine somebody's account? I mean, this is just ludicrous what we're talking about anyway, but can you imagine somebody breaking that many void legendaries in the unbinding station? That's just wild. Let me just see if I pull like, God, what is the points for it? It's 300 for voids, right? 750. Wow. Okay. No, I said 300. That's ancients. Okay, so if I pulled like 14 of the 34, it would be 10,000 points. 10,500. I think I'm gonna do it. I feel really good about the idea. Probably shouldn't, but also I just think like I think it's worth it. He's so insane. And they don't really have. They're not gonna have guarantees for like crazy void like PvP void legendaries. They might have guarantees for things like, I mean, I know they already have one for Rio, but honestly, I don't think that since then they've done one for a champion that was like really good. Okay, so if I do it, let's do the points on that. 34. That's 2550. Not 2550, 25,500. That, and then plus 31,000. So that's over halfway there. So let's see. I'd only have to pull 10 sacreds then. I think I like that. So that's 34, that's 44 shards. I need to make space. They did a guaranteed for Narcisse. As soon as I said that, you know I wasn't here at Kieran, like low-key, high-key trolling. But as soon as I said that, I was like, did they do one for Narcisse? No, Narcisse is not bad. Nobody in their right mind would say that, but I didn't know they did a guaranteed. I'm inferring that now from you saying that, but no, that's true. But at the same time, right, like he's really good, but he's not a Marichka. Like, they're just not going to do, like, and the only reason I say that is not because I wouldn't go for a guarantee unless it was a Mariska, is saying that, like, that's what I would be wanting on the account, and be super bummed if I ended up pulling for someone like Chalco, didn't get lucky, and then missed a guaranteed for, like, a top 10 PvP Void Legendary. But that's not going to happen. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe. I actually have, I know I have one Ancora. I can't believe I missed that, because, like, what a fusion. They almost, like, turned up the fusions when I left, I think. How many am I moving here? What did I say? I said I needed 44 spaces. Can I move that many? No. Okay. 37. No, that's no, I already had space. That's 51, or not 51. Christ. 49. Yeah. Okay, we're good. I bet you do. I bet you do. But do you have Taurus, though? I want to say that I'd rather have Taurus, but that's not true. Okay, I'm going to do my little spiel for the beginning of the video. All right, here we go. What's up, Raiders? It's Vamp back with another Raid Shadow Legends video, guys. Today we're going to be pulling shards for the Frog, the Bug, Mike Wazowski. I don't know why. Got to click here. There we go. All right. So we got this guy we went over in the other video. I'm not going to go over him right now, but he's absolutely sick. He's sick enough to dethrone me choosing the Queen of Hearts. And the reason I'm pulling, guys, I mentioned this in the other video, pulling for the Heroes Path event going on right now, I really, really want Chalco. So what I have decided to do is pull all the voids for a chance. I'm not really that close to Mercy, but I feel like that he would be super, super game changing for probably any account, but definitely for mine. And so I'm willing to risk going all blues with a couple purples sprinkled in there, since there is no boosted chance for legendaries on void shards. And then that will mean that I need to pull, I believe I'll probably pull like 9 or 10 sacreds. But the cool thing with the sacreds is that I'm actually I'm several sacreds into Mercy, so I think I have a 12, let me look at it real quick, a 12 to 14% chance. Where's my RSL helper? So yeah, I'm at a 14% chance on the next shard to get a legendary from a sacred, and it just increases after that. That's like the way the progressive Mercy for sacreds is quite a bit slower than really any of the other shards. I actually think it's the slowest by a lot. Primals is the fastest, I believe, once you start accumulating Mercy percentages, and then Voids and Ancients I think are the same, where by like the 220th or 21st or something like that, you're guaranteed. But we're going to save all the Ancients, and then save over half the sacreds for the March fusion. Hopefully you consider that as well. I'm sure you have, because that's kind of bouncing around the raid community. But anyway, let's get into it. I already made space. Shocker, I know, because that's one of the things I'm not great at. Let's see if I can get lucky. I'm going to pull, I'll pull the, I don't know, just for suspense, I'll pull the 4 singles first. Here we go. Send all the good luck you can my way, guys. All right, starting out strong with a completely useless rare. Good stuff. I'm so keyed up, and I should be keyed up mostly for the sacreds, because that's almost guaranteed to pop gold at least once. But man, a chance at Chalco is just like, whew. Okay. Okay, please be Seer. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's a good omen. That's a good omen. She's on the list. Oh boy. Oh boy, she's on the list. Oh boy. Okay, don't play with me, game. Don't play with, okay, here we go. 10 pulls. Let me see gold. Oh my god, they're so slow. They did this on purpose. I swear to god, they coded this way for sure on purpose. If you pop Ancients, it's so much faster. Can we get the gold lightning? That's the question. They make you wait so long to literally blue ball you with all the rares. Come on, give me gold lightning. We got, this is the second of 3 10 pops. Whew. Is it just going to be yet another session of accumulating Mercy, the seemingly never-ending Mercy, Dude, they're not even going to throw us an epic. Like, okay, they threw one, right? But in the 10 pull so far. Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. All in for what I have for Mike Wazowski. Come on now. Oh, Harkin, come on. Give me a 4th seer. Or a +4 for seer. And it figures. That's all right. That's all right. Because the greatest chance for pulling gold was in the Sacreds anyway. For the Sacreds, I will mention this real quick. I went with Vulkanos. It was a tough decision for me to go with Vulkanos over, and I already know somebody's going to be out there like, oh, that's not a tough decision at all. Either way, right? Either they're going to be like, Cheshire's by far the superior choice, or they're going to be like, how did you even think for 2 seconds about choosing anyone over Vulkanos? But I do think Vulkanos is better overall. I really, really, really like Cheshire and feel like Cheshire would be a very fun champion, but it's hard for me to pass up how ridiculously strong Vulkanos could be in Siege and PvP. So we're going to go with that. And yeah, let me double check really quick that I'm at the right points that I calculated. Yes, okay. All right, so 9 Sacreds, 10 if I'm feeling frisky. I don't know why I said that. I don't really do frisky. Okay, here we go. Right off the rip. Not one. Okay, I'll take it right out of the gate, and I'll take gold. Errol's new. Errol's new. I'm not mad about Errol. It's not Vulkanos, but I'm not mad about Errol. Okay, Errol's cool. Attacks one enemy, 30% extra chance of critical. I think that they made it where he has that on every skill. Yeah, so I mean, for a legendary, I love that, right? Like, it doesn't make him OP, but I love the fact that you have an extra 30%, so you can just build him at 70% crit. That's fantastic. Grants an extra turn if he kills the target once it's ascended. What does it say? Removes all debuffs from this champion, steals all buffs. Wow, that's pretty cool. Although, I mean, I wish it was irresistible, because why the hell would you build Errol in accuracy? To be fair, though, it would be easier if you wanted to do this and build him in accuracy to do so, only building to 70% crit. Attacks all enemies. This one, each hit ignoring 15% just in the skill, that one hits. That skill hits. So I'm not too mad about him for sure. Gotta stop smoking. Okay, let's keep pulling. Can you get back to back? I don't know if I've ever actually gotten back to back. That'd be pretty sick. No. Oh wow, she's new. I would be like really hyped to get an Ashma. I'm not gonna lie, like almost over legendaries. But okay, so that was 2. What am I looking at? I'm looking for 15, right? 15 would be 9. Yes. That champion might be new. I should have looked at her kit. She passed her right by. Okay, she is not new. Okay, this is funny that it's over here. It's like, well, yeah, because I mean, it's sacred. You can't pull lower than an epic. Okay, more gold right here. Here we go. Nope. Oh, okay, cool. I have her as well, but I mean, she seems like a decent candidate for empowerment. Oh, stop. Damn it. Okay, it's hard to be. I hate it when people get mad about gold, but now here I am. Longbeard's new on the account. This is 2 new champions on the account. And Longbeard, I am very interested in because of my limited options and not having Mikage yet, hence why I want Ashma so bad. Longbeard might get slotted right away, at least until I have Mikage, into Fire Knight Hard. So again, can't be too mad about that, but I want to get Vulkanos if we're popping gold. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 2 Vulkanos. Okay, great. Editor, you can cut that out. I'm trying to talk to chat while recording. Okay, here we go. Okay, if I could get a 3rd chance, it would be Vulkanos, right? Defiled Center, couldn't care less. Okay. Come on now. Oh, God. They're bringing us with the really bad epics. Oh, no kidding. Okay. So this is the 9th one. Come on now. Gold. Give us gold. Not gold. Okay. Oh my God. No way. Okay. I'm definitely pulling the 10th one. That's an omen. It's not an omen, but we're going to, just perpetuate the delusion. Sick. That's awesome. I don't have a copy of her because I believe she got used for a fusion. I don't remember who it was for. And so I have like unlocked her on the account, but don't have a copy right now. And so she was going to be a hold up for me. I think I still need a few other epics, but having an epic toward the Mikage fusion is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay, one more. Come on. Vulkanos right here. Let's go. Let's go. No, Vulkanos is not purple. Oh, interesting. Delaja. Yeah. Delaja, I have a bone to pick with because Delaja escaped me in the, what was Delaja in the Razzlevarg fusion? Which I actually since pulled, but I would have taken the dupe for the Faction Guardian slot. But yeah, I missed an event, missed a Delaja, and then pulled like all of my Ancients at the time to try to get her, and also then pulled all of my Mystery Shards to see if I could get the rare to fuse her, to fuse Delaja, end up missing out. I believe that was Razzlevarg. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to eat one more. Just because Vulkanos is the go. Okay. Well, that was an extra one for Cornelia. Well, 2 legendaries on a non-boosted chance. Pretty sick. Let's do. I'm like always. I always do this. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. I'm gonna eat a couple more because. Oh no, because no, I'm not. No, I'm not because I forgot. It's the progressive chances per shard type. So we're at maxed here. That's so tempting, but it's such a small chance still. Like I actually did the math. The like visual of it of being like, oh my god, I maxed out my progressive chance. It's not that good. And I mean, I'm not saying that as if I'm, proclaiming something that's new to people who have half a brain. This is not a good chance based on the fact that there is no boosted chance for a legendary to begin with. And then on top of that, the pool of legendaries, especially affinity legendaries, is very large. So anyway, there we go. That's the shard pulls. Hope you guys get lucky and get somebody that you look for. I am very happy that I got both of the epics I was looking for. I'm not going to lie about that. And I'm happy that I got 2 non-dupe legendaries. That's actually kind of rare. I have enough legendaries where I'm at the point that it's 50-50 or worse that I get a dupe. So anyway, that's pretty cool. But yeah, that'll do it for my shards. Catch you guys in the next video. All right, stream, we can quit that charade now. Akira, man, what's up, dude? Like, you said it was going to be 34 legendaries. I don't understand. I was counting on you. Who did I get in the... Oh, duh, Errol. Oh, my Jesus. I can't believe it. I know he's in the Sacred Order. I'm just spacing. Yeah, I was right. That epic was new. Is she good? Oh, that was so weird. I'm seeing the block buffs and reading block buffs here, but this is block debuffs. Wait a minute. 80%? I hate 80%. What the hell? That's interesting. Yeah, Kyberx for sure. And how about that? Like, now I've caught up with you on having Errol and Longbeard since you have both of them. You've had them for a while, I think. No, you just got Longbeard if I remember correctly, but you've had Errol for a while. That seems decent, but it's a 4-turn cooldown. I hate when they're 4, man. 3 is just so much better, and I don't think it's OP on an epic. She seems decent, actually. She doesn't seem like garbage. Then Longbeard. Who did I get here? Oh, wow. I'd never pulled Defile. That's true. That's crazy. I didn't remember. I'd never pulled. Okay. All right. So what am I doing now? Let's see. We're getting the cat's case. What the hell we're doing? Getting these event mats. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll... No, I think I'll save that. Okay. Alright. I don't know why the hell anybody would pick a rare book. I mean, okay, maybe like a really early player, but is it early player really at this point in this event? It's bizarre that there's a rare book there and that we're like, oh yeah, rare book over energy. And it's not like this is a speed glyph either to entice you that way. Another Hatter's Reserve. Yay, I think that's my 4th. Oh, I could get the avatar. Well, I don't want the avatar because I don't have the champion. I might get the avatar. What are we looking at for? Oh, but this. Oh, no, that looks like. I feel like this one's disproportionately weighted in my brain because of how much I'm swapping gear lately. That also opens to this if I get any more points. Well, Cat's Gaze attained. Very excited about that, actually. Very, very excited. And 2 gold. Super bummed, low-key, that it wasn't Vulkanos. But I can see myself having use for both of them. Probably more of an impactful use for Longbeard. But yeah. So I had said I was going to do live arena, but then my dumbass forgot that we got like quite a ways, so we're definitely not going to do that. So I wonder, I'll do this real quick so I don't forget. And what am I on, brutal now? Yeah, brutal. Okay. You know what I need to do is I need to see if I've gotten a legendary book that I didn't think about or didn't notice anywhere. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Well, I could get one from the event if I... How many more points would I need? Quite a bit. But that book's feral out. Wonder if that's worth it. We got so much food now. How many Delages is that? That might actually, was she Lizardman? Lizardman, no, Lizardman should have full epic faction guardians. Yeah. And I would say slot her for Venomage and then do a plus 3, but Delaja is part of the Mikage fusion as well, correct? Yeah, right here. So, oh, shut the front door. We have 2. Oh my god, I'm almost there, guys. Holy shit! I only need... damn it, I didn't know she was in... They did a guaranteed for her. I didn't know she was in the fusion. Also, I think I was like just back to the game. I only need these 2 epics. Oh my god, these 2 epics are like super on my most wanted list for champions. Like, everyone who's not better than Mikage, I'd rather have these. Interesting. Super simple kit. What the hell? I don't think I like her at all. I'm kind of glad that I can just burn her when I pull her, because I don't think I've ever pulled her. I don't think I've ever pulled... I like this champion, but I've never pulled either of them, I think. Whereas, like, the one chick is probably here, right? Wait, no? Yeah. Oh, what? How do... Well, why does it show that I have her? Was she a part of a fusion too? Hold on a damn minute. Not that. This. Well, that's super unfortunate. I rarely burn copies, especially of new champions, but in general, so... She must have been part of a fusion. Yeah. I don't know why I clicked that. Just following the red dot sometimes. Okay. Check it real quick. All right. Well, let me think. I kind of, where was I at with the Hydra team? I was planning to call this one a short-ish stream anyway, so probably in the next 15 to 30 I'll wrap things up, because the main draw was the shards. I'm also trying to like learn what to do with VODs since YouTube puts them out. I don't want to like, I don't know, hurt the channel, but I don't know exactly, you know, if you don't have like a pop-in stream with like a bunch of content to go over, then maybe a long stream is not the look for once it becomes a VOD. So let's see, if I do this, I forgot what I was gonna, I think I was gonna do this, maybe this, I think it was that. Ninja. Oh, this is a really good affinity for magic now, because it just switched. Not a good affinity, it's good affinity in this rotation for magic, real good actually. Except Wrath is gonna pop off on the magic people, but he'll give Duchess a break now at least, sort of, chances for weak hits. And then where's Feral? Feral, my boy. Cannot wait to get a run with him actually, like fully ready to go. He's getting there at level 4, right? But not only is he level 4, but part of the reason he's level 4 is because he needs his masteries, and I might do that with my next batch of energy. But looking at this team, honestly kind of thinking about that actually. I don't know that it matters where she is in the lineup. But let me think about this. We got decreased attack, we got veil, we got increased resistance, we got increased accuracy, increased speed twice, 2 sets of buff extension, weaken, decreased defense 2 different ways, neither of which are AoE, but I think that'll be fine. AoE leech, block debuffs with the 2 buff extensions, and increased resistance, making it likely that, I mean, that part shouldn't matter, because with the, geez, with the yards, I apologize, it's just been one of those weeks, weekends, months, years, anyway. With the double buff extension, I think we're straight on people staying under block debuffs and therefore being okay without a cleanser. Obviously, Hatter offers a little bit of healing every like 10 turns or something like that, which is nice, because that's kind of how it works in Hydra, is that you can have a team that works okay, but eventually it gets beaten down, and the only way to get healing on this team besides Hatter, that's not true actually, because the AoE leech is going to help with that a lot. But it would be nice to have Hatter throw some heals at Duchess or something like that, because she used to be in bolster and she's not now to be in protection, I think. Did I switch her back? Hold on. No. Okay, so protection, that's fine. I think I put the other one in bolster. Oh, she's missing a chest plate. But yeah, the other one's in bolster. So yeah, anyway, Duchess is one that's not going to have War Master. Everyone else probably will. So they will be able to proc full heals off of War Master procs on Leech, and AoE Leech means, you know, it's really likely to be up on all the heads. So I like this team. I especially like this team against this rotation. It would have struggled a little bit with affinity last rotation. Who is Hatter going to target here with his ally attack thing? Torment, maybe? Yeah, I don't know why he would attack neutral and attack decay when he could attack torment and be a positive matchup, just like his AI. I mean, obviously, because if I'm not manualing this. But yeah, I don't think Razzle Dazzle has all the pieces on, because I threw pieces on him to try a run. It went okay. Here comes another yawn. Well, I'm gonna change the title to Yawn Stream when it goes as a VOD. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Missing gear, so I probably need to build him. Actually, let's do this. Let's go to the screen capture, which just bumps it down and shows my whole screen, and I will do the optimizer and see what we can get. Oh wait, no, that actually I'll do that. Hold on, going back to the game screen. Just I guess for funsies, I was gonna see if this, where's this stupid room? This one. God. Okay. Is his high? Oh God, his is way higher. Okay, and then Maybe if I build Operdin, but what level is he? 38, it's kind of low. No ascensions. What can I do? Here we go again, back to the this one, yeah, okay. Let's pull Operdin up. A pardon, I don't know, like he's got a weird name. I don't know what to think about it. Cannot type. Pretty sure I still can't type. Oh, I got it, okay. Alright. A pardon, Clanfather. Survival mode, I guess, because he ain't gonna do no damage, right? Let's say at least 250 speed, but he doesn't even have a frickin'... Yeah, he can't take anything. He can't take any accessories. Shit, this is a mistake, but I'm gonna do remote. Excuse me? It gave me the wrong set of tokens. That's rude. What the hell? It had said negative. It told me I had got 600 and then it bumped me down to 300. 600 was much nicer. So yeah, this one might be, we're definitely not going to sit here and watch the paint dry. So this might be a go back to the game and do something else. Like ascend him. God, that was fast. That is really bad. Yeah, and we're going to do it too. Because I just cannot be bothered to actually give a full-fledged attempt to building him right now at that freaking level. Actually, why did I should have gone to the champion so that it was filtering right away based on these guys right here. There we go. Boom. Perfecto mundo. It just lightens my soul whenever equipping that much gear is free. Obviously, it's free because he didn't have anything on, and it was set to not take from anybody, and that's why his build is butt cheeks. But, I mean, it's better than him being naked, so let's try that. Throw in these guys maybe for... I also might try this guy just because of the block damage, but I think he would need... He's got to need to be higher than 5-star level 1. And then Melga. Melga, I would be okay with giving a good build to be honest. Megla, okay. Let's see what it does for her. I want her quicker, honestly, like not too quick, because I'm going to try to do it on unequipped again. She doesn't need accuracy, right? Perfect. I absolutely love support that don't need accuracy. Also, she'd have to do something really valuable for me to worry about it anyway. Ladies first, Akiran, ladies first. Okay, what? That's pretty freaking strong. Holy crap. So apparently my account can build people that need like 2 things. Well, with the gear that's not on champions. Good God. Yeah, yes, please. Thank you very much. Holy, yes, wow. Great. Great. Okay. Oops, this might happen. What did I just do? Okay. Oh my God, I forgot it does that. Crap. Okay. Son of a bitch. I'm going to save this build, though. Melga, let's see. I guess, because at the end of the day, Melga's going to probably get better gear than him, and he's going to get a whole new build once he actually has his levels. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I want to book him. I think people said he's nuts with Senna, but then, like, wouldn't you just rather have someone who did more damage or something in a team with Senna? Since I'm assuming Senna is just like Hydra or Chimera Goddess. You don't want it. You for sure don't want or need Opardin in Chimera. I don't even think you want him to have a slot with her in Hydra because you just want to maximize that slot better than what he can bring. He brings turn meter and heals, I believe. That's it. And it's like he brings hella heals. But Senna already does that better than him. So, yeah, this is still looking real good. 88k, 3200 defense for like mid-level Centranos. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Only 300k. I guess because it has to take gear off of her. Sweet. All right, I'm just going to throw it on auto like I usually do, and if it starts going really sideways but looks like it's achievable, I will take over or restart. Holy crap. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I know I was just talking shit. That's a lot of continuous heals. That's a lot of continuous heals. Like, this dude, he might be what's up just based on what he can bring to stuff like this. Like, booking him eventually. I'm not pressed to book him right this second because I got a lot of other people, but like... Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, wait, no, that's our meat shield champion, so... Who's ally protecting right now? Oh, no one's ally. Yeah. This is the ally protector lizard. Okay, now would be a really good time. See, you just literally can't leave anybody on auto, I swear. And honestly... there you go. Ooh, I don't know. It might be just enough. With the strengthen and the HP-based champions. Yeah, Jarg, but I didn't I thought Jarg looked a little bit different than that. This looks like too yellow or white or something. Okay, now they're healing. Come on now. This is just looking like we have absolutely no damage, but y'all saw what I have. I don't have any options for damage. So, and who's doing the block debuffs? It has to be Basatha on something, right? Is that something that Roxum does to himself? I'm going to take over on this one. I'm not liking... Jeez, there's just no damage here at all. Okay, maybe you... Didn't even provoke him. Great. Bring you guys back. You may as well take hits for us. That's so funny that Basatha makes him come back stunned, like, bro. Okay, this guy is pissing me off. Of course I provoke him right after he throws up ally. Okay, so I'm actually going to start over and try to kill him faster. Oh, yeah. Basatha. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know if it was AoE or single target, but I'm going to do this on manual. Let's decrease your turn meter, give ourselves... Oh, or not. Because, yeah, I didn't build anything actually. Okay, provoke everyone, hopefully? Yeah, sweet. Alright, and then everybody's going to hit this dude because we can't deal with ally protect. We have 0 damage. I don't think I want that right now. Yeah, I'll do that. And then... Nope, didn't proc for A1, but who cares. Please provoke. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think we want him doing that. He's not going to protect anybody. Okay. No, we really want you to provoke too. Who should... Maybe you could provoke him if we're lucky. Yeah, didn't think so. He's got no gear on. Got bopped. Straight up. Alright. I really want... Her revive is so bad. So bad. She's just the only person like in class that... No! We did not provoke him! He's about to do it. I don't like this at all. Well, there it goes. So, Bivol needs to be faster. Because if he was faster, he would have stopped that. Right there, he would have stopped that. Let's see. Let me see A if he like has speed boots or something possibly that can... No. Okay. I love when the game does that. Just so many ways to yeet yourself out of what you were doing. stop with this. Oh my god, I hate that so much. Should have been somewhere else on the screen, really. Okay, so he's got nothing for... Why is his speed so garbage? That don't even seem right, to be honest. That's really low. Okay, well, let me do this. Like, what? That doesn't seem right. That seems like I found him a build and it forgot. I hate that. Why does it make it go away? I just had some. That's so annoying. Okay, stats. Yeah, what the? I didn't equip the build on him. That's super annoying. That's super annoying. Okay. Like, you just saw it flash up on the screen. What's the deal? Maybe it was actually the builds for the search is doing now, but I mean, it for sure there were builds here. I don't know why it goes away sometimes. It's pretty buggy, I feel like. Okay. What does this say his... Oh god. Okay. Yeah, he's not in any damage at all. He's in 20%. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. All right. So I'm not gonna make y'all watch this though. So let's go back and find something else to do for a sec. That makes me feel so much better. He's in 27% crit rate, so he's not hitting at all. Like he could hit. Probably will trade his ability to hit those provokes for damage, but I think that's better because it's going to be really dicey to actually continuously land the provoke anyway on anything but his A2. So I don't know what the hell do we do? Maybe just used... I think I already missed 10 gold keys yesterday. %. Is the audio still working on this scene? Because the audio is slightly different on the one that has the screen cap so that you can see the browser. Sweet. Now I'm feeling hella impatient because I just want to try that floor. 30%. It's looking about the same, honestly. Maybe it's giving him better gear sets for damage. It's got him in Swift Parry right now. I don't know that I would call that a better gear set for damage. What did that? I'm curious too. What did that put me at Mercy for? Nice. So I mean, I'm over halfway to Mercy on Voids now. Da-da-da, boom. 44%, and we're still at the same build. I think I'm going to equip that, and then if he gets a better build slightly, then maybe I'll change it. Oh. Okay, seriously? Can we stop taking gear from people? You might have to give that up, sister. That doesn't give you any benefit. You can give that up. That's so much silver. Whatever. God. Alright, then I have to find Melga now and give her a new chest plate. I wonder if she can get a, I always forget what 4-piece of this does. Protected. Do not care. What about 2-piece of that? Resistance, right? Yeah, she doesn't really, I mean, resistance isn't going to hurt her, but she doesn't really need it. So let's do substats, speed, primary HP percentage. Let's see what the hell we've got. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I'll have these cheeks yet. Although that last wave looks tough. Got Darendil and shit. Shit. Yeah, I guess we can put this up. Put the block debuffs up for 2 turns. Maybe provoke still? Oh, how clutch to... Wait. I swear to God the provoke landed on Jarek, and then now it's not there. Well. Yeah, you can definitely see... This guy is not going to be no nuker or nothing, but you can definitely see now that he's doing more damage than he was before. Can you guys hear people screaming outside the apartment? Hold on a sec. Somebody's going crazy. Like crazy. Like, wow. Like, actually, just shut the front door, please. If it's bad, call the police. You don't need to be in the parking lot screaming. Alright. Yeah, they're actually still yelling. Let me, this is a little bit different than the Twitch raid shit, because they're not at my house, but give me a sec. I can't tell exactly where they are, but I think they might have felt my aura because it seemed like they started leaving. Now I hear them again. Shit. That's just like, that's insane levels of screaming. Come on, man! Don't. What we got to bully him for? She's looking plenty chunky, though. Not gonna lie. Does she not have books? She about to get. See, I say that, but I want to say the epic books for. What's it called? There's literally a siren now. Does she? Wait, she can revive everyone? No, 2 random. Can it be him when it was written? Okay, so actually, that probably makes it make more sense to only bring 1. Which probably would be, at least when he comes up, Lodric can give a shield. The hell, the whole order changed for now. Okay. Alright, this is the one I can feel it. Maybe we should focus Basatha. I don't know who to focus, to be quite frank with you. Yep, cops. This is a little bit like dramatic for a random rage stream. Oh shit, they're moving too. I wish I had like a GoPro or something to turn this into a vlog. I think there might be a third. This is not what I was expecting tonight. I think there might be a third cop coming. But like I said, I mean, I don't... Oh yeah, they're serious. That was a lot of screaming. Just like a... Anyway. Just commenting on it because it's happening right outside my window. But like drug-using, belligerent, violent levels of screaming possibly. Maybe we just kill Razin because Bivold's strong to Razin. Start there. But they don't... Yeah, they don't have a reviver unless Basatha does that too. Yeah, that's exactly right. But I mean, 3 cops got here fast. Relative to when I started first hearing the screaming. And then like, I don't know how cops are where y'all are, but they're usually like, kind of like just, they'll like saunter up to you and get, you know, obviously it depends on the situation, but he was moving his ass when he got out of his car. Oh god. Can we not bully the hell out of him, please? That was probably a waste because he's still gonna die. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Yeah, I believe somebody got arrested. Like right now. And it's funny too because we're in like a super nice spot. So, you know, anybody who watches the stream or YouTube algorithm, whatever, is going to think that we live in like the projects or something. But actually, no. But like there were 4 SUVs out there and they were loading my open car like quick. Okay, this feels like a really big troll. Like, how many freaking remnant pieces are we getting here? This is annoying me. But I just don't have any other damage to bring, right? Like, actually no. I might have to bring up, doesn't what's-his-face do decent damage? Sentinel? Sentinel might need to be the damage dealer here, and there's a lot of blue on this wave too, so, yeah. Sentinel seems like a very worthwhile rare to invest resources into for multiple reasons, and he might be about to get invested to help me clear this. But I do think it'll help once Razin's down, if that ever fucking happens. So who's throwing up the heals? Like, I'm just trying to pay attention here, and I'm kind of not. Is that Basatha, or does... Yeah, it's got to be Basatha, right? Because I know this is Nekmothar, this is Roxum, who I don't think does anything but, like, a little bit of damage and debuffing. I know what Razin does, like, who doesn't? Jarig, I didn't recognize, but I knew, like, that's why I brought it up before Kieran said his name. that he does the increased defense and the ally attack, but I don't think strengthen or continuous heal or increased speed, so I should have been focusing Basatha this whole time. I think I'm going to keep trying to whittle down Rosin. That stun is brutal too. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, he's almost dead. If he dies, we're just going to start over. W, Swift Parry. This is not looking good. Okay. Yep. Going to start over and focus Basatha. Actually, I think I'm just going to put this one. I don't need it. I'll just auto and focus him like that. Please get it done. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, my nose is like really weird tonight. Well, I won't say it's not working, but it's not working a lot better than it was. Yeah, this affinity thing is going to be a little brutal, isn't it? It's just like weak hits after weak hits. And with the ally protect, son of a biscuit. Okay, new plan. It does need to be Jared, I think. Because that takes away their increased defense. Oh yeah, increased speed is next one. I'm stupid. I was just, for some reason, I was seeing the strengthen beside it. Oh, yep. It's Basatha doing strengthen and continuous heals. So I think if we kill Jared, we ditch the ally protect and the increased defense. Rude. Rude and quite frankly unnecessary. Yeah, a pardon being booked would definitely help here. Another cop, wow. Might be time to look for a new place to live. We got a meth lab down the block or something. Oh, and I look back and everyone's dead. Sweet. That's awesome. Watch it do random allies. It do everyone but Biveled. But I told you. It's just got a long ass cooldown. Yeah, this ain't. I don't like that floor at all. That might not even be worth it. I might just need to let go of the idea of getting those fragments and focus on Amuse. How many freaking fragments is that? Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. What is it? What is this one called? Plague Home. Let's see. 25. Oh, that bring me to 90. Can't do math. Oh man, that'd be really valuable. Tell me. Let's see. Is that his passive or his aura? Oh, okay, yeah, let's look at that. What is that? If that might be a good point. Thank you, Akiran. That's the most useful thing you've ever said to me. Maybe we can be friends after all. Okay. Because 3-star, that ain't no big thing. About to do that. I don't even know why I clicked that. That's disgusting that I clicked at that. Nobody saw that. If you say something about it, you might get banned, you know, by my vicious mods, all the vicious mods in chat. Let's see, Ascend. Being able to search this here is something that was not in the game. Pretty positive. And boy, is it nice. I never have enough of these anymore. Oh, nope, 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 nope. 3 is fine. Sweet. Now, clearly, we just go and, like, insta-wipe. It's going to be quick on that stage now, because that stage is definitely not annoying with way too much tankiness and a specific condition that gives you almost no damage dealers. Okay, so I just don't want to, like, blow resources and take people to, like, 6-star or something for this stage, right? This guy's not booked, but he's good. Like, he's good enough to invest resources in, I think. I don't think I want to book him right now or in the immediate future, like, as in before we get a new Centranos rotation. By the way, which one is this? Because I can't find anywhere in the game where it says which one it is. So I'm assuming that people just know based on, you know, like the conditional rooms or something, or maybe the bosses if that changes. But yeah, I don't know which rotation this is. So when I go to look up things like, you know, who are people using, I don't know what rotation to say on YouTube or Google or whatever. But this guy, I mean, it absolutely AoE heal reduction. He's probably the MVP here. Okay, well, you know what? I want to rank him up now, but I do not want to rank him up. He's force, man. And I was just saying all my force was running out, or I would rank him up and then like brew him to 5-star level 50 at least. Okay, so we have options, and honestly, I feel like this guy's better than Lodric. He just has got no gear on, and he's 5-star level 28. Okay, so let's try it this way. He's a rare though. I wonder, like, I'm trying to think. Would he make it with like occasional revives from her just at 5-star? I think I'll let it go for now because that's probably not super fun to watch on a stream anyway. But thanks again to Kieran. Good look. I didn't think to check that. But I think Sentinel's absolutely worth the resources for general utility as a really good rare. And I think that he would help in this room a lot because all of this Basatha healing would not be happening. I mean, it feels like a no-brainer. So maybe going in Relentless and taking him at minimum to 550 and trying to... But see, he's not going to have good enough gear probably without a banner to be quick. I don't know. He's probably going to get a 6-star. It's just like I got some other people that I'm trying to 6-star. So... give me one sec. Okay. Oh, he's at half health. We're doing it. It's that turn meter. Pretty sure if he goes down, that's wraps for this wave. But I mean, the third wave is probably going to just shit on us, so I'm not holding my breath for an amazing outcome to the battle overall. God dang, dude, like, so much healing, and then he's like, oh, here, let me, throw up increased defense. Fuck you guys. Alright, kill him! He's about to get a continuous heal. Honestly, Apart, I'm sorry, but I'm glad they targeted you and not Bivald, since you're not doing anything but healing, and we eventually have to kill these guys. That turn meter is brutal too, though. Rosin's just giving free turns. And then we get slapped. Oh, this is great! This is great! Okay, so new plan. This is my last attempt, and then that will be it for the stream. not out of like rage quitting or anything like that, but we're gonna focus Rosin because Rosin does in fact pose a problem. Should be easier to kill with the affinity. As low as he's getting, then he just gets increased defense, strengthen, increased speed, and continuous heals. And Rosin's pulling our turn meter back and putting decreased defense and weaken. So maybe if we get Rosin first, so he'll stop picking on. I don't really know why he was picking on Bivald. I guess because once he got to Bivald and Melga, that made sense. But yeah, he basically just picks on Or she. I heard somebody call Rosin she. Was it you, Kieran? It might have been you. I like that, though. I like the idea that, you know, I don't know. It could be funny if Rosin was she. But, yeah, see, bullying the hell out of a Pardon. Then he goes down and immediately moves around to bullying the hell out of Bivold. So. And we're back at full HP. This is just fantastic. It's great. Love it. So we need control. I don't think we had any control. Does Alsgore have control? I can't remember his kit half the damn time. I know he has like the 4-turn cooldown of 2 turns of block damage or whatever. Dude, this is great. Okay, well, this is not going to work for this room. I will let them die officially in case they happen to bring it back, but like, Rosin's not even at half health. This might be one to run overnight with RSL helper, to be honest. God. The stunning is just, oh, bleh. Yeah, all right. That'll do it. That'll do it for the stream. Thank you guys so much. I didn't want to keep this one a little bit short since we weren't going to be pulling shards for very long, and it's getting a little bit late for me. I don't want to be up super late tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. 2 legendaries. No luck with Vulkanos, unfortunately, but anyway, I'll catch you guys again soon, and we'll see what we can do about